The journey ended tragically for HAL's 5 crew members when the space robot's advanced intelligence turned on its astronaut masters. However, 2001: A Space Odyssey did not deter the Canadian Space Agency from building a smart robotic arm that will take over many tasks from human astronauts. Dr. Andrew Goldenberg, president of the company developing the arm, says these machines will be able to construct and maintain buildings on different planets and work with other robot buddies. Goldenberg worked on the original 1981 Canadarm. The 15-meter robotic appendage is attached to the space shuttle and used to grab free-flying cargo. The Canadarm 2 performs the same function on the International Space Station. Goldenberg says the new arm will be a scaled-down Canadarm at only 2.5 meters, but more sophisticated than any of its predecessors. Instead of being stuck to the space station, the new arm will be attached to Mars and lunar rovers. These rovers are sent to collect samples and are controlled by remote from Earth. The arm wasn't in time for NASA's latest rover, scheduled to land on Mars in 2012, the same year the project should be finished. The arm will be put to work with the next rover, which could be the Canadian MDA Corporation's ExoMars rover, scheduled to leave Earth in 2013. Dr. Mohammed Imami, a University of Toronto consultant on the project, says the arm will be much more capable of handling objects than the simple ones rovers use now. On the space station or on a shuttle, it's easy for astronauts to look out the window to control every move of the Canadarms. Martian rovers rely on motion sensors and cameras to show the operator on Earth what's going on. But not this arm. Imami says it just needs a simple order and it will figure out the rest by drawing on past experiences. Goldenberg says the old arms could only do very easy tasks and needed specific instructions from the operator. The new model will be smart enough to learn from its mistakes and eventually perform without its human masters. For example, if you ordered this Wall-E-sized worker to pick up a sample on Mars, it would have enough self-awareness from its sensors to make its way there. Then, by measuring the speed and position of its joints, the arm could grab a piece of the planet and learn from its performance for next time. As the environment becomes more known to the robot, the human direction can be simpler and simpler. Goldenberg says making capable robots is how Canada can contribute to future space missions. NASA might be one step ahead with Robonaut, a 300-pound C-3PO lookalike unveiled this summer. This month, Robonaut will be the first humanoid robot sent to space. It is more agile than any robot so far, and can even tweet from a mobile phone with help from operators. Though it won't be able to fill the niche of Canada's model, since Robonaut's a prototype that can't function outside the space station, Canada's new arm will sacrifice human resemblance for functionality.